So, yesterday, April 1st on 2025, I was working on college and that in my room, and Sarah was, getting ready to work out at Go Planet Fitness. Then mom was like giving her a hard time with washing the dog and whatnot, you know, which was stupid. And then, Sarah, like Sarah was getting stressed up, and then Sarah randomly tried dropping out of nowhere, saying I was like, but you're gonna journal about, saying how our family has problems or whatever. And then try to say how I was like weird, and I'm like, whatever. Like, that was my response. It was just like, whatever. So, I actually said that, whatever, because, I didn't do that actually. So, in reality, I'm just working on college and that, which I was. So, and then, then it was weird how Sarah said, like, I thought you didn't use TikTok. Well, yeah. I don't even have it on my phone. I don't use it. It's a liability. I don't have TikTok on my phone. I don't use it. I don't have it. I don't use it. It's a liability. So, you're the weird one. I'm not weird. You are. And then she was like, and Sarah was like, April Fools, Now that made no sense. It was like, was that April Fools on her part? Or was that targeted on me, April Fools on my part? I mean, either way, like, it made no sense. Like, April Fools, like that. And, like, she didn't say it in, like, a normal tone. She said, like, kind of, like, serious. It's like, that was a bad joke, if it was. Either was that towards me, like, on my part? Or was that on her part? But either way, it was a bad joke. It was stupid. So, and she's weird. I'm not weird. I don't have. And I'm not weird, Sarah. You're the weird one. And I proved that I wasn't weird by taking a bipolar health test, and I tested negative for it. Then I also took a schizophrenia psychosis test, and I tested negative for that too, thankfully. So that means I'm normal and I'm not weird. So I just proved that. I just proved it, that I'm not weird. And also, why are you so obsessed with TikTok? Like you're so obsessed with it. It's just weird to me. And also on my TikTok, the last thing that I uploaded on there was just like literally an animation. So, and also, how could you see my TikTok if I blocked you? That would make no sense, because like, I blocked you on TikTok like a while ago. So, how could you see my TikTok if I blocked you? That so like that makes no sense. You see the discrepancy there? I mean like you're just, not only are you just making stuff up out of thin air, Sarah, but you also, your whole narrative, your whole character is in question here. So, yeah, I mean, you make no sense. So, you lied then. I think you're a weird one. You're the weird one, bro. I mean, at least I don't falsely call you a furry or lie that you're mental or blame you for strangers contacting me, which is what you did to me, by the way. So, you want to say how I'm weird? You sure about that? Because honestly, I'm like, frankly, the opposite of weird. I'm normal and you're not. So, and I proved that. So, with that being said, you tried getting at me for no reason, which made no sense, no logic behind your position whatsoever, and not to mention it was on the day before me going to my job. So, trying to undercut me, are we? So, you want to say how I'm weird? Pfft, please, you're delusional. At least I'm not. At least I'm not trying to normalize and calling other people weird. And also, remember the last time you tried saying how I was weird or mentally ill? Didn't you get beat up by dad really bad about it? Like you got nailed to a pulp, so I mean, do you want to get beat up by dad like that again for lying about me? I mean, it's your funeral. But honestly, I would honestly, Sarah, I would be careful. I would be very, very careful if I were you. Because if you're gonna lie how I'm weird or mental again, you could get beaten much worse by dad. Just a warning. Just a warning. So,